Welcome back to our channel, where we delve deep into the most intricate and gripping royal family dramas. Today, we bring you an unprecedented revelation about the ongoing power struggle within the British monarchy. Prince William, long considered the future hope of the British royal family, has taken a bold and controversial step that has left the royal household in turmoil. He has banned Queen Camilla's son, Tom Parker Bowles, from attending all future royal events, a shocking move that has sent shockwaves through the royal family and ignited an explosive series of revelations about the ambitions and loyalties within the House of Windsor. The British royal family has always been a symbol of tradition, unity, and diplomacy. Over the centuries, its members have been expected to maintain a certain level of decorum and mutual respect. However, behind the polished, public-facing facade, deep tensions have been simmering for years. It seems as if the cracks that have long been hidden beneath the surface are now becoming more visible than ever. The most recent eruption within the royal family has its roots in a highly sensitive and private matter. Tom Parker Bowles, the son of Queen Camilla from her first marriage, recently made a series of comments about his mother's position in the royal family and her personal ambitions. These comments, which were intended to remain within the confines of private conversations, were shockingly leaked to the press. What was initially thought to be a private matter quickly spiraled out of control, leading to what has now become a public family feud with devastating consequences. The content of Tom's comments was nothing short of explosive. According to multiple sources, Parker Bowles revealed his mother's desire to expand her family's influence within the royal household. He described how Camilla believed her children, particularly Tom and his sister Laura Lopez, should be granted more prominent roles within the royal family. This desire for greater visibility and influence was not limited to informal appearances but extended to the possibility of receiving royal titles and being more integrated into the royal affairs. For Prince William, who has spent his entire life preparing to one day lead the monarchy, these revelations were deeply troubling. To him, the monarchy represents an institution built on strict adherence to tradition, one that has always placed those born into royal blood at the top of the hierarchy, with those who marry into the family remaining on the periphery. Any attempt to alter that delicate structure was seen as a direct threat not only to his future reign but to the very survival of the monarchy as the British public has come to know it. One of the most highly anticipated events on the royal calendar is the annual Christmas walkabout, where members of the royal family interact with the public, offering a rare, informal glimpse into their personal lives. It is a beloved tradition, one that has been upheld for decades. However, this year, it was set to take a dramatic turn, and not in the way anyone had anticipated. In a move that stunned Prince William, Queen Camilla suggested that her son, Tom Parker Bowles, be included in the royal Christmas walkabout. This was not a casual suggestion, it was a deliberate attempt to have Tom participate as an official member of the royal family's public engagements. It was a move that went far beyond the traditional roles that Camilla's children had played in public events thus far. While her family had occasionally attended royal engagements, they had always remained in the background, far removed from the limelight that shone on the direct heirs and immediate members of the royal family. For William, this was a bridge too far. His objections to the proposal were not just based on a sense of personal rivalry but also on what he saw as a clear overstep by Camilla. His position as the heir to the throne was already precarious, with mounting pressure to modernize the monarchy while respecting the traditions that have long upheld its integrity. The idea of Camilla's children, who were not born into the royal bloodline, taking such a visible, central role in royal affairs threatened to undermine the carefully constructed order that had long defined the monarchy. Camilla, for her part, may have seen this as a strategic move to solidify her family's place within the royal fold. As the Queen Consort, her influence over royal affairs has grown immensely, particularly as King Charles faces the pressures of aging and the responsibilities of his position. It is believed that she sees this as a way of securing her family's legacy within the royal household, ensuring that her children remain close to the heart of royal affairs, rather than fading into the background as the years go by. However, this was a move that Prince William, along with many other members of the royal family, viewed as a direct challenge to the royal structure. It was a decision that pushed the boundaries of what is traditionally acceptable within the monarchy and sent a message that, for William, was simply unacceptable. What started as a simple disagreement over a royal engagement quickly escalated into a much larger and more profound rift between Prince William and Queen Camilla. It is clear now that the tensions between them are not just about royal appearances but about the very future of the monarchy itself. Behind the scenes, both William and Camilla have been maneuvering for control, each trying to steer the monarchy in the direction they believe it should go. For William, this is about ensuring the survival and relevance of the monarchy in the modern world. He recognizes the need for change and evolution, but he also understands that some things must remain constant in order to preserve the royal family's credibility. Tradition, duty, and stability are the cornerstones of the monarchy's legacy, and William has made it clear that he will fight to protect those values, even if it means clashing with his own family. Camilla, on the other hand, is determined to leave her own mark on the royal family. After years of being overshadowed by her predecessor, Princess Diana, and dealing with her own complex journey to acceptance within the royal household, Camilla is keen to assert her authority and ensure that her family plays a more prominent role in the future of the monarchy. Her relationship with Charles, combined with her increasing influence, has given her a sense of power that she is unwilling to relinquish. At the heart of this growing conflict is Tom Parker Bowles, a man who has spent much of his life outside the royal spotlight. Tom is a well-respected food writer and television personality, but his connection to the royal family has always been a complex one. He has publicly expressed admiration for his mother, Queen Camilla, but his recent comments about the royal family have added fuel to the fire. In the wake of his comments about his mother's aspirations, Tom has become a central figure in the royal drama. Many view him as an unwitting pawn in a much larger game of royal power, while others see him as a key player in his mother's grand plans for the future of the monarchy. Tom's position within the royal family has always been somewhat ambiguous. While he has been a regular fixture at royal events, his place within the family structure has always been secondary to that of Camilla's husband, King Charles, and their direct heirs. But with the recent revelations about his mother's ambitions, Tom's role in the royal family has taken on new significance. His words, though seemingly innocent at the time, have now set off a series of events that could alter the course of royal history. The tension between Prince William and Queen Camilla is more than just a family feud, it is a battle for the future of the British monarchy. As the institution navigates the delicate balance between tradition and modernization, the stakes have never been higher. The monarchy's ability to remain relevant in the 21st century depends on how well it adapts to changing public attitudes while staying true to its long-standing traditions. In the midst of this turmoil, the role of King Charles is becoming increasingly critical. As his health continues to be a topic of concern and his position as monarch becomes more fragile, he must navigate this rift with care. The decisions he makes in the coming months will not only determine the future of his own reign but also shape the monarchy for generations to come. As for Prince William, the future king, he stands at the crossroads of a deeply divided royal family. His commitment to preserving the monarchy's integrity is unwavering, but he now faces the daunting task of reconciling his ambitions with the personal relationships that could either make or break his future reign. In the end, the question remains: can the British monarchy survive this internal rift? The answer may depend not only on the decisions made by William and Camilla but also on how King Charles chooses to handle the growing discord within his own family. The monarchy is at a crossroads, and the decisions made in this critical period will resonate for decades to come.